ever wondered what makes some people overcome adversity and thrive, while others crumble under pressure? Well, the secret ingredient is resilience. Picture this. Resilience is like a rubber ball. No matter how hard you slam it on the ground, it bounces back. It's the innate ability to recover from setbacks, adapt to change, and keep going in the face of adversity. It's a quality that sets apart the extraordinary from the ordinary. It's the common thread in stories of successful entrepreneurs who, despite numerous failures, rise to build empires. It's reflected in the lives of individuals who, against all odds, transform challenges into opportunities. Resilience isn't about having an invincible armor against life's battles. It's about wielding the power to heal and grow from the wounds of those battles. And remember, resilience is not about avoiding failures. It's about learning to rise from the ashes of defeat. So, how resilient are you? Imagine you have just lost everything: your business, your money, your reputation. What would you do? Picture this. You are an entrepreneur who once had a thriving business, a business that was your dream, your passion. But one day, due to some unforeseen circumstances, it all came crashing down. You bear the brunt of a failed business venture. Your financial resources are drained, your reputation tarnished, and your dreams shattered. It feels like the end of the world, doesn't it? But what if I told you it's not the end? It's just the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter of resilience and resurgence. Meet our entrepreneur. Let's call him Phoenix. Phoenix was in the same situation as you. He had lost everything he had built with his blood, sweat, and tears. But did he let this failure define him? No, he chose to define his failure. Phoenix decided to rise from the ashes of his defeat. He took a step back, paused, and reflected. He analyzed where things went wrong and what he could have done differently. He learned from his mistakes, not to dwell on them, but to avoid them in the future. Phoenix didn't let his past failures deter him. He started from scratch, from ground zero. He built a new business, a new dream. It was not easy. There were times when he wanted to give up, when he wanted to run away. But he didn't. He stood his ground, fought against the odds, and kept pushing forward. Slowly but surely, Phoenix started seeing the fruits of his labor. His business started to grow, his reputation started to rebuild, and his dreams started to rekindle. He turned his failure into a stepping stone towards success. Phoenix's journey is not just a story of resilience. It's a testament to the indomitable human spirit that refuses to be defeated. It's a testament to the unwavering belief in oneself and the relentless pursuit of one's dreams. The entrepreneur's story is a testament to the power of resilience. No matter how hard the fall, they rose, fought back, and turned their failure into success. What does it take to compete at the highest level in sports, suffer a career-threatening injury, and come back to win again? Take a moment and ponder on that question. Imagine an athlete, one who's faced the harsh glare of spotlights, the deafening roar of crowds, the adrenaline of the chase, the sweet taste of victory. Now imagine the same athlete, down and out, with a serious injury that threatens to end their career. It's a dark place to be, where dreams seem to shatter and the future looks uncertain. Let's consider a real-life example, a renowned tennis player. This athlete was at the top of his game, a favorite in every tournament, a living legend. Then, during a high-stakes match, disaster struck, a twisted ankle, a torn ligament. The world watched in stunned silence as the athlete was stretchered off the court. The prognosis? A year out of the sport at best. The worst-case scenario? Retirement. But this athlete was not about to give up. Resilience, you see, was their middle name. They put in countless hours of physical therapy, pushed through the pain, the frustration, the doubts. They set small goals, celebrating each victory, no matter how minor. They visualized success, the feel of the racket in their hand, the thrill of the win. Months passed, then a year. The day came when they stepped back onto the court. It was a nerve-wracking moment, but the athlete was ready. They had trained for this, mentally and physically. The first match was tough, but they prevailed. And then they won again and again, achieving even greater heights than before the injury. Their journey was a testament to resilience. It's the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt and thrive in the face of challenges. It's about not just surviving, but flourishing. The athlete's story shows us that resilience can turn a setback into a comeback. Resilience is not just about getting back on your feet, it's about coming back stronger, better, and more determined than ever before. It's about turning obstacles into opportunities, failures into victories. And that, my friends, is the power of resilience. Scene script. Have you ever been told that your dreams are unrealistic or unattainable? Imagine hearing that every day, yet never giving up. Enter the world of an unyielding artist, a dreamer who dared to color outside the lines of societal norms. This is a story not of overnight success, but of a journey marked by resilience and unwavering belief in oneself. Our artist, let's call her Maya, was not born into privilege. She was, however, born with a burning desire to create, to express herself in ways words simply couldn't capture. Every stroke of her brush was a testament to her spirit, each painting a page in her diary. Yet, the world was not kind to Maya. She faced rejection after rejection. Her art was deemed too abstract, too unconventional. Her dreams were labeled as unrealistic, her aspirations unattainable. But did she let that deter her? Not for a moment. Instead, those rejections fueled her determination, stoked the fires of her creativity. Maya painted not for validation, but for liberation. She painted because it was as necessary to her as breathing. She painted because, in her art, she found her identity, her purpose, her voice. She painted because she believed one day the world would see what she saw in her creations. And so she persisted. She painted through the silence, through the dismissals, through the loneliness. She painted even when the world told her to give up. Why? Because resilience was her true art form. It was resilience that allowed her to transform her rejections into masterpieces, her failures into stepping stones. And then, one day, the world took notice. Her art began to resonate, to touch people, to make them see the world through her eyes. She became an inspiration, a beacon of hope for those who dared to dream. Maya's story is a testament to the power of resilience. It's a reminder that rejection is not the end, but a stepping stone towards success. It's a beacon for every dreamer who's been told their dreams are unrealistic or unattainable. The artist's journey reminds us that resilience can turn rejection into validation. What do these stories tell us about resilience? They illuminate a truth that is as profound as it is simple. Resilience is not about the absence of adversity, but the ability to overcome it. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, we've seen how resilience can transform failure into a stepping stone towards success. We've witnessed the athlete who, despite setbacks and obstacles, never ceased to push the boundaries of human potential. Their resilience was not just in their physical strength, but in their unyielding determination and unwavering spirit. We've been inspired by the artist, who faced rejection and criticism, yet never stopped expressing their creativity. Their resilience was not just in their talent, but in their courage to share their unique vision with the world. These stories remind us that it is through the trials and tribulations we face that we discover our resilience. Remember, it's not about never falling but always getting up. That's the power of resilience.